Oh, I was just doing my breathing exercises. I do them when I'm feeling a little stressed or overwhelmed. We've been learning a lot about keeping our bodies healthy, so today is a good day to learn about how we keep our mind healthy. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to recognize signs of mental health struggles and offer advice with various ways to support mental health. Maintaining good mental health is important for everyone, and it's sometimes hard to talk about. Today, I'm going to share with you a story in Spanish that I really enjoyed when I was younger, that helped teach me about taking care of my own mental health. I will read parts of the story to you. You can follow along as I read, and then after each part, I will go over what you need to add to your PDF sheet. Are you ready? ¡Vámonos! Consejos de mamá. Camila es una estudiante joven de la escuela secundaria. Es una estudiante típica, pero recientemente Camila se siente diferente. Tiene muchas responsabilidades con la escuela y se siente abrumada y estresada. Por las noches no puede dormir bien porque está ansiosa y un poco triste. Confundida por sus emociones, ella busca ayuda en su mamá. Su mamá se llama Betty y siempre tiene buenos consejos. Oh, Camila, she is having a tough time. She was feeling estresada, ansiosa, triste y abrumada. What do you think estresada and ansiosa look and sound like? They kind of sound like stressed and anxious because that's what they mean. Practice these two after me. Estresada, ansiosa. Excelente. You probably remembered that triste means sad. Say it with me. Triste. Abrumada is an emotion you feel when you have so much to do that you don't even know where to start. Abrumada means overwhelmed. Repeat after me. Abrumado. Abrumada. Very good. I can tell you've been practicing. Remember, it's okay to have negative emotions like these. What's important is that we can recognize them and find healthy ways to cope with them. Let's keep reading and see what advice Camila's mom has for her. Hola, hija. ¿Qué te pasa? Pregunta Betty. Hola, mamá. No sé. Últimamente me siento muy estresada y ansiosa. No puedo enfocarme en mis estudios y también es difícil disfrutar el tiempo con mis amigos. ¿Puedes ayudarme? Claro que sí, amor, dice Betty. Creo que estás sufriendo de ansiedad. Está bien, no te preocupes, es muy común. Te voy a ofrecer unos consejos para manejar el estrés. Cuando te sientes muy estresada, hay que respirar profundamente. Respirar y calmar la mente es muy poderoso. También deberías escribir un diario. Escribir los sentimientos es una muy buena manera de controlar el estrés. También hay unas actividades que puedes hacer para despejar la mente, como dibujar, escuchar música o caminar. Si tienes dificultad para dormir, necesitas hacer ejercicio. Hacer ejercicio produce endorfinas y puede ayudarte a dormir más profundamente. Oh, I love Betty. She is so wise. The first thing she told Camila to do was to respirar profundamente. That means to breathe deeply. Betty says this helps to calmar la mente. What do you think calmar la mente means? It means to calm your mind. So when you have a lot going on and are feeling stressed, try to take a few deep breaths with a long exhale. Practice after me. Respirar profundamente puede calmar la mente. Muy bien. What other advice did she offer? She also says Camila should escribir un diario, write in a diary or do journaling. Personalmente, para mí, escribir un diario es muy efectivo cuando estoy ansiosa. Try repeating after me. Personalmente, para mí, escribir un diario es muy bueno cuando estoy ansiosa. Excelente! This is what you said. Camila's mom also says that dibujar, escuchar música, y caminar are all great ways to despejar la mente. This is very similar to calmar la mente. What do you think it means? Despejar la mente means to clear your mind. Say it with me. Despejar la mente. Very good. Betty suggested another activity that produces endorphins that will help Camila feel better and help her sleep. She told her to hacer ejercicio, to exercise. Repeat that after me. Hacer ejercicio. Great job. Let's keep reading and see what happens with Camila. ¡Wow! Dice Camila con una mirada de esperanza. Muchas gracias por el consejo. Creo que esas actividades son una buena idea y me van a ayudar. Me alegro. Estoy aquí si necesitas algo más, dice Betty. 2 años después, en el día de la graduación, Camila y su mamá están juntas antes de la ceremonia. ¿Cómo estás, hija?, pregunta su mamá. Feliz y emocionada, Camila dice, gracias a tus consejos, estoy mucho mejor. Aprendí cómo manejar el estrés y ahora me siento segura para ir a la universidad. Todavía uso tus consejos cuando me siento estresada. Y las dos se abrazaron. ¡Ay, qué lindo! What a sweet story. I love that Camila could use her mother's advice to help manage her stress. In the previous lesson, we reviewed some common expressions used for giving advice. Betty used several expressions, some of which might be new to you. For example, deberías, tienes que, and hay que. Deberías is very similar to debes. It is another way to say you should. Like, if your friend was stressed, you could tell them, deberías respirar. You should breathe. Tienes que means you have to, so you can use this expression if you want your advice to sound more like an obligation. Tienes que respirar. You have to breathe. Hay que is an informal expression that you can use to just give general advice to anyone, not necessarily anyone in particular. Hay que respirar para calmar la mente. One must breathe to calm their mind. Repeat these after me. Deberías respirar. Tienes que respirar. Hay que respirar. Very good. Now, look at the three people on screen and read about how they are feeling. Pause the video and offer them advice. Write your advice on your PDF sheet. Excelente! Great work today, my friend. Let's recap what you learned. In today's lesson, you learned to recognize signs of mental health struggles and use common expressions to offer advice about how to support it. All right. Make sure you complete the PDF activities to practice your Spanish and keep your mind happy and healthy. While you do that, I think I'm going to go take a walk para despejar mi mente. Ciao! Nos vemos.
Hey, hey.